Thank you. Okay, I took my shoes off so I wouldn't fall down, because that's something I don't want to do. Okay, so are we on the brink of a robot revolution? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. For two reasons. Sheer numbers. There are 370,000 robots employed in factories just in Japan today. Also in terms of advancements that we're making. It's pretty crazy the stuff we're going to see. So, yes, robot revolution. Why should you care? Because robots equal the end of humanity. There's a quote from Animatrix that says, "Then man made the robot in his own likeness. Thus did man become the architect of his own demise." Yeah, so, okay, we get that. That's dramatic. But first, why robots? Well, if you listen to a man named Sigmund Freud, he said that it's because we're afraid of death and because we love ourselves too much. We create these things, these images of ourselves that are outside of ourselves so that we can imbue them with our qualities and they won't die. So we like that. Okay, so for a time it was good. That's today. Today it's good. 1939, robots were first introduced at the World's Fair, and ever since then we've loved them. We've put them in our movies, our TV shows. We think they're cool. We like them because we can identify them. We can put them in a simple robot box. We say, hey, this is a robot. It's made out of metal. It kind of dances funny. It talks like a person in monotone voices. And because we can identify them, we can control them. We can say, hey, robots, do this for us. And if we don't like what you're doing eventually, we're going to turn you off. We can unplug you. We can stick you in a junkyard. That's what we like about robots. So we can control them, and we can use them for our own devices. You see the Roomba over there does things like vacuuming for women. Some people out there like the Roomba. They also do things like help autistic children. We have search and rescue robots. We have bomb sniffing robots, all that sort of stuff. So today we like them. But what about tomorrow? Right here you see the Einstein robot that was put together by Hanson Robotics, which was started by David Hanson, who used to be a Disney scientist, which is an awesome job, I would say. And he has patented a material called Frubber, which is a synthetic skin. And what's incredible about this is that it creases and wrinkles just like human skin so that it can convey complex emotions. As you can see, Albert right here is doing the sad face and all that stuff. So what will happen when we use Frubber on robots and robots look like us? Then we're going to have a Clive Owen robot, and then we're going to have a CliveBot 242. We're not going to be able to tell the difference. So what does this mean? This is an incredible thing when you think about it. So some of the things that are going to happen when they look like us, we're going to crush on them. If you watch movies in Hollywood, they talk about it. They talk about, we want to get it on with robots. And, that's okay. For a while, but things come out of that. Once we create all these robots so we can get it on with the robots, we're going to have to deal with them. They're going to be our babies' mamas and stuff. So we're going to have robot healthcare, robot housing, robot roles in the military. In 2006, the British government actually had a committee that talked about all these things. They will creep us out. We're not going to like it because they're going to get too much. They're going to look too much like humans. We talk about the uncanny valley. It was actually a term coined by this Japanese guy. He was Asian like me in 1970, and he talks about how we don't like it when robots look too much like humans. Once it hits like 99%, then we get creeped out. We turn on them. Then we start to abuse them. We say, we don't like you, robots. You robot maid, you spilled coffee on my shoes. I'm going to punch you. Is that okay? It's not okay to punch a human, but can you punch a robot? We'll kill them. We will kill them for sport because we're humans, and humans have a dark side. And that's just the plain fact of the matter. We're going to do terrible things to robots just for fun and because we're pissed at them because that's what we do because we're humans. Are you getting this? Yeah, it's a theme. So, will they kill us? Yes, they already have. In 1981, it was the first reported death by robot. A man was killed by a robotic arm when he was working at a factory. That's insane. Okay, are robots accountable? If you listen to a guy named Isaac, he would say yes. First law of robotics. A robot may not injure a human being. Second, a robot must obey orders given by a human being. Third, robots have to protect themselves and try to stay alive. So, there's actually a thing going on in Asia right now, where I'm from, called robot rights. And people think this is ridiculous, but it's not, because in Japan and South Korea, robots are a huge thing, and there are a lot of issues that come up with them. And so anyways, yeah, all that. And robot resources, all of these are awesome, especially Animatrix, howstuffworks.com, Will Robots Get Married? That's actually, I based my presentation on that. But Human, Erin Anderson, my coworker at Brain Traffic, awesome person, and she's a nerd like me, so she gave me lots of information. Great quote, in studying robotics, we're really just studying ourselves. Absolutely, that's what I believe. If you want to learn more about robots, you can email me, or you can just look it up on the internet. So that's it.